Hello everyone. Our question is which ITIL guiding principle recommends using existing services, processes, and tools when improving services? Option A progress iteratively with feedback. Option B keep is simple and practical. Option C start where you are. Option D focus on value. Correct answer is option C. Question is when should a full risk assessment and authorization be carried out for a standard change? Option A each time the standard change is implemented. Option B when the procedure for the standard change is created. Option C at least once a year. Option D when an emergency change is requested. Correct answer is option B. Question is which practice coordinates the classification, ownership, and communication of service requests and incidents? Option A supplier management. Option B service desk. Option C problem management. Option D relationship management. Correct answer is option B. Question is which is part of service provision? Option A the management of resources configured to deliver the service. Option B the management of resources needed to consume the service. Option C the grouping of one or more services based on one or more products. Option D the joint activities performed to ensure continual value creation. Correct answer is option A. Question is what are engage, plan and improve examples of? Option A service value chain activities. Option B service level management. Option C service value chain inputs. Option D change control. Correct answer is option A. Question is which statement about service desk is correct? Option A the service desk should work in close collaboration with support and development teams. Option B the service desk should rely on self-service portals instead of escalation to support teams. Option C the desk should remain isolated from technical support teams. Option D the service desk should escalate all technical issues to support and development teams. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is which is included in the purpose of the design and transition value chain activity? Option A ensuring that service components are available when needed. Option B providing transparency and good stakeholder relationships. Option C supporting services according to specifications. Option D continually meeting stakeholder expectations for costs. Correct answer is option D. Question is which is not a component of the service value system? Option A the guiding principles. Option B governance. Option C practices. Option D the four dimensions of service management. Correct answer is option D. Question is which guiding principle recommends eliminating activities that do not contribute to the creation of value? Option A start where you are. Option B collaborate and promote visibility. Option C keep it simple and practical. Option D optimize and automate. Correct answer is option C. Question is identify the missing word in the following sentence. A change is defined as the addition, modification, or removal of anything that could have a direct or indirect effect on option A assets, option B values, option C elements, option D services. Correct answer is option D. Question is, what is a means of enabling value co-creation by facilitating outcomes that customers want to achieve without the customer having to manage specific cost and risk? Option A, service management. Option B, continual improvement. Option C, a service. Option D, an IT asset. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.